Alright, Earth signs, your message for today. You have to do something before something. Look, this building. You have to do something before something else. It's like, okay, well, let me get this done before my kid get home. Let me see if I can get this done before this happens. Or let me see how I can create or measure this. Or you also could just be very handy. Like you do something, you work with your hands, or you have a hands-on job. Be careful though, because whatever it is that you're doing, you could be working towards some type of paranoia. And it's causing you to retreat. It's like, you know what? Initially, I was trying to build. I was focused. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, where I was going. Now I'm kind of paranoid that this is actually going to happen, and or if it's going to turn out. So I'm just going to kind of chill. I'm just going to, I'll kick it back into gear if I need to. Or it's like you're risking something. Okay, even if this is like in love, right? Let's say you know that you are wanting a particular kind of person, or you're waiting on someone in particular. You're like, yeah. Well, this person ain't coming, or this person probably dealing with somebody else in their life, so why not? Why should I be able to deal with somebody else until then? And you're like, okay, well, this is looking very tempting. Like, I don't really drink, but fuck it, why not? I haven't been able to go towards this person or do whatever, but now I feel like, I don't have any balance, or I don't really have to listen to my discernment all the time, right? It's like you're trying to give yourself some type of loophole, and this is because you're paranoid. You are. You feel like you have went through the thick of it. There's some type of either finance issue, or there's just some type of like, okay, well, I feel like I'm just wasting my time, wasting my money. I'm just only working to spend it on this, and I don't really have nothing else going on. There's some type of trauma there going. And again, you're trying to find some type of balance with it. Okay? You may need to go outside, reconnect with nature. You could be renovating your home, moving, redecorating, painting, something like that with your home could be going on. If it's not you, it could be just someone around you, like somebody's doing landscaping, somebody's outside paving something, or the street near your house or your job is getting repaid, or some type of renovations going on. Somebody also could be coming towards you and trying to change the way that you guys have a relationship. They want to have some type of partnership with you or something like that. But you just feel like, I'm not sure like that. You don't trust this. Who is this? Who don't Earth signs trust? They want something to do with this. They're in your energy now. This could be an Aries, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, or a Virgo. Like you're dealing with another Virgo. Okay, so if you're dealing with another Virgo, or if you're dealing with someone that you used to work with, and there was some type of ending in third party, somebody's going to come in very quickly. They're in and out. They're going to try to see, where your boundaries lie, how much they can get out of you. They may even start some type of argument, or just kind of, tease you on purpose. Somebody could be a Sagittarius and or a, what is that, Capricorn? Could be another Capricorn. What's with the Libra? This Libra is going through some type of breakup and or heartbreak or breakup. They're disappointed. Okay, there also could be some jealousy here. There's some pessimistic attitude. They feel like they're going through some type of delays and they can't control it. They also are not making some type of decision. Okay, so they can be conflicted within themselves as well. They feel like you got your head down, you're focused on work and or some type of stability balancing out for yourself. And they kind of looking over their shoulders as well. What's with the Gemini? So the Gemini could be going through some type of ending when it comes to their marriage or something, or their job or something that they were committed to. Alright, they have sent you a message and or trying to move, but you feel like there's some type of fear or something that you can't trust when it comes to this person and what they got going on. Okay, so you're trying to procrastinate and hold back. You're trying to play it safe when it comes to them. But at the same time, you feel like emotionally stable when you talk to them. So it's kind of like balancing out the idea of like, well, where could this truly go? Okay, so you kind of open the chance in it. There's some type of lust attached towards this person as well. But I feel like you're trying to stabilize, and you feel like this will conflict your stability and or what you're trying to build. So that's got you some type of frustration and or like, again, lack of motivation when it comes to work, or I just don't know if it will work. Outcome. I think you're gonna move forward. Okay, and this may break their heart because they feel like they do want to be a friend, or this is something that they could have held on to at one point in time in the past, but you're like, you know what, I've already walked away from burdens. I'm not really trying to be in my head and go back towards this. Like you have some type of confidence in yourself, and you're still going to put in some type of time to push forward, I guess, with new people. All right, what's going on? You could be connected to someone, you could be talking to someone, and or you're feeling other people's emotions. Okay, so understand when some energy is not yours, a conscious game. It's like you're not trying to play some type of game, but you just may be able to just connect to other people's emotions and feelings, and it could just be affecting you. Or you just already know how someone feels, and you're trying to get them best case scenario by still helping them. You're trying to help them fight their enemies in their own game, and it's kind of getting you within their energy. Okay? So be careful. I'm telling you, it's alluring their spirit in or whatever they got attached to them. If you need to create a boundary with someone, you just need to do so. Something may make you happy soon, but you may not be truly sure how you feel about the situation. Just because it's been a journey. It's like, I feel guilty because I had to create boundaries with all these people, but damn, at least I made it. At least I got some type of value, but it was an intense hell of a ride. It's like, dang, okay. Well, I'm finally on the same page with my baby mom, my baby dad, but it was a hell of a ride. Like, it took a lot to get here. So just be committed to every step counts and live in moment to moment. Remember to reprioritize and reflect on yourself, because there is some type of hope here. It just feels like you're losing the momentum. It's like something's within reach, yeah, but it's like you're not really having a drive to reach it right now. When it comes to love, enjoy. Alright, so maybe you feel neglected. It's a little rocky. Maybe you don't want to neglect love, but at the same time, your dark side, your temptation side is out here. You want something stable. And again, it's within reach, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I'm drifting apart. I'm trying to, you're trying to wait off. You're trying to hold off. Alright. Earth Signs message for today, confirmations. Somebody's impressed by your sex, or they know that they would be. Okay, smile. There's a formal occasion out here. Mucus or pimples, or somebody's trying to impress you by giving you sex. A Capricorn, you could be important. A Capricorn, you're out here twice. Okay, oh child. Either there's more than one Capricorn, there's more than one. What's with the first one? One of y'all need to rest. The second one, you're not listening to yourself. The other one's about to find a soulmate. Okay, so the more you rest, the more you'll feel better. You'll get some type of strength. You could be pregnant or you're going through some type of illness, or you just moved. There's some type of thing that you just got out of a situation, and it's just like, okay, let me just figure out what I can declutter, get out of, so that way I can focus. Allow yourself to rest to do so. This Capricorn, you could be trying to find your soulmate. You're about to. Okay? Maybe you have recently decided that you're moving on. You walked away from someone. You decided to use your own mental, even if it was like, oh, I don't know. You're back and forth. Now you're about to walk into some type of abundance, and someone's going to want to embrace you fully. I'm telling you. And I don't believe in twin flames, but it says a spiritual connection, and that's why I say, yeah, this is going to be it. So it seems like you had to pay attention. You had to get through some type of emotions. You also had to resolve some type of issue with someone that was attracted to you, or that you were pulling in. It's like, oh, I want to touch this stove, but I know it's hot as fuck, okay? And you ended it. So it is what it is. You know you hurt them, or they know they hurt you, okay? Make sure you're not doing too much for validation. Luther Vandross, a song or a TikTok or something like that could be important. A Gemini could be important. ATL, catch your breath. So again, someone from the past or past tense. You need to go run, or you just need to run away from this person. Stress kills. Stop stressing.